So I was supposed to shoot an opening for the video, and then I said, oh, I'll do it at the end. I'll remember. I forgot. I forgot. I am so sorry. So this is why the camera lighting is this is why my makeup's actually done. But if you like how it looks, I hope you will stay tuned. And if not, then here's Riot. And it's been nice knowing you. I should have planned this out more. Yeah, but I should have planned better. I should have planned better. But you know, like my life, I don't plan anything out. You know, one day you're at Westchester, 3 years in, and you still don't have a major, and then you're like, oh shit, what the fuck am I gonna do? And you're like, oh, okay, well I have a whole bunch of credits for psychology, and hey, you know what? Psh, might as well make that my major, even though I do not want anything to do with it. What do you do with it? What do you do? I don't know. Every single time I tell somebody that I was a psych major, oh, you're gonna analyze me, aren't you? No, that's just more work for me. I don't care about your story. I don't care where you've been. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't want to analyze you, what you're thinking, or why you like the color blue, or why your dick doesn't work. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Nobody asked me that. And the moral of the story, I should have planned my future better. All right, let's just get started. So I'm going to start with a primer because, you know, you have to, you know, because, you know, we're all filled with like little cracks and holes and shit. So this just basically fills them all in. You know, so it's the Smashbox Photofinish primer. So I'm gonna slap it all on my face using my hands. Yeah, that sounded gross. Is it just me, or during the summer does your skin like break the hell out when it's hot? I get all red and bumpy and nasty and gross. It's like my skin thrives in the cold, bitter, kind of like my heart. But in the summer when it's hot, it's like, bitch, no, go inside. What the f are you doing to me? That's what my skin looks like right now, and it's gross. So I'm gonna add another layer of primer. The palette that we're going to be working with today is the Naked Palette Smoky by Urban Decay. I've wanted this for years and I finally got it. This is amazing. It can make, like, even if you don't know how to put on makeup, you just put this on your eyelids and you'll be fine. Like, everybody's like, oh my god, where'd you learn to put makeup on? No, it's the palette. It's always a palette. Always. I mean, of course technique has to come into play and how much or how little, but just slap some gold like the rose gold that I'm about to show you on and you'll be fine. You will be okay. But let me show you the colors that we're going to be working with. Like, we're going to do it together. I'm going to be working with them. Maybe you might want to take it and try it if you like the look. But my favorite color by far is high. I love to get high. It just goes with everything. And then we'll be working with the mattes down here. And then I might throw in some other colors somewhere else. I'm going to take a, like, we're going to take this LA colors, you know, just white milky pencil. It basically just makes the colors pop more because, you know, my lid is brown, so I want it to be the rosiest gold that you can ever see. So I want to, you know, lighten this up. The scarier and more ridiculous you look, the better, you know. So I just went in and added more of the milk pencil just because I wanted it a little bit more pigmented. The only other thing I did was add a piece of tape to where I would like my eyeliner to go. Depending on where you put your tape, it's going to dictate how extreme, that was really close, I'm sorry, how extreme your eyeliner, your cat eye, your wing is going to look. So I'm going to take another eyeshadow base, you know, because we just love, we're all about that base. So disappointed in myself for that, but I must move on. I'm just going to apply words, Leisha, use them. I'm just going to apply this base to just the lids. I'm like, it's like really hard to multitask. I was never a multitasker. I can't even talk and walk at the same time. See, I can't do makeup and talk at the same time. Why am I doing this? Why? Oh, I'm bored. That's why. Okay. Need a little outlet. My having issues with my assistant manager to where I work at, and I don't know, have you ever guys, you know, work with somebody that's just like an energy sucker? Well, my assistant manager is like the Corinne Stuffins of energy suckers, and if you don't know who Corinne Stuffin is, why the f are you watching my makeup tutorial? Because I can only assume that you're really young. So I'm going to take like a shader brush, the stiffer the better. High, I'm going to take high and just apply it on my actual lids. Yeah, I'm just going to pack that one. See? I wonder if I'll put any background music on. What's going on in the world? Let's not talk about that. Have you guys ever been out the country? I have. My best friend and her sister took me. We went to London, Paris, and Amsterdam. Funny story, I got my passport stolen in Paris. We stayed in the airport the entire night. We did not sleep. We smelled really bad. We were like, the US embassy wasn't even on the map. So we were like sneaking in the Sheraton that was inside the airport for whatever reason. And we thought you had to have a room to actually get on the computer. So we thought we were like ninjas, you know, and sneaking into the airport hotel trying to find these MapQuest direction. If anybody's used MapQuest, you know that's just a big old mind to find out, you know, where the US embassy is. And we could not find it. We had instructions, we didn't know where to go. 1 second. So now I'm just taking a setting spray. It's makeup by Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. I'm going to spray this on the brush, and I'm going to dip it in, you know, the high color on the Naked palette, and that's going to give me some more pigmentation so I can have that on my eyelids. I'm going to spray. So now I'm going to take a fluffy brush, Morphe. I actually subscribe to their monthly brushes. Pay 20 bucks a month. It's amazing. Like it's great. It's like, I love it. That and Netflix, like that just completes my whole life. Like makeup, Netflix, and sushi. That's my life. That's my life. That's my life. That's my life. But I'm going to take an M504. Honestly, just like a big ass fluffy crease brush, and we're going to take the Shadow Combust, as seen here, and I'm basically going to apply it like where my crease, like where my brow bone is technically, not really where my crease is at. I'm going to go above that and just like from here to like my brow bone. Take this like this, and like I said, and I'm actually going to bring it inside here too. Keep going, and then you can actually blend it down, but don't take any more of the powder. Eyeshadow Talisha words, as you know. Yeah, now try to get close and scare the shit out of you, huh? If you get it in your crease, that's absolutely fine, because it's going to be like a transition color anyway. I'm going to take a smaller crease brush. I'm like looking like there's a prompter right here. I'm going to take a smaller crease brush. Oh, I was about to say Talisha words, but no, because I have no words. No words for myself. I'll take the Morphe M330, and I'm going to take Dirty Sweet. I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't know any of the names. I just go by the looks. I don't read anything, so that explains my life. I don't read anything. But I'm going to take Dirty Sweet, and I'm going to apply it to my, like, pretty much my outer corner, like right here. Almost in the little, you know, creasy part, but I mainly want to focus my outer lid right there. There you go. So yes, like I said, you're just going to take it, apply it to that last part of your lid, and then you can do it up into your crease and going into your crease. That's fine. Just like outer, and then up and blend, just like that. So you just want to like in the crease and then the outer lid. Yeah, all of it. This is the Morphe E22. I'm going to take Radar, which is this one, and then I'm going to basically kind of overlay it. I'm going to lay it on top of Dirty Sweet, just to, you know, really get those browns in there. Okay, so I don't actually go into the lid like I did with Dirty Sweet though. I'm just literally kind of going into the crease. Yeah, no. Hope that's not too close. That's probably too close. That's not good. I'm sorry. Now just always remember that after each color you do, you make sure you want to blend it. So just take a clean, I always do a clean crease brush, or yeah, basically a clean crease brush or a blending brush, just to make sure all the colors are going together. So now we're going to take an even tinier brush, similar to the Morphe E18. I'm going to take the really dark brown, and be very careful because I messed up. I didn't expect it to be so dark. Whiskey. See, you should know. Just know, when you drink whiskey, be very careful. That was the only time I actually threw up. It was because I drank a whole bottle of Maker's Mark. You know. Next story time though. We're literally just going to apply it in the crease. That's it. Like, that's just in the crease. It's very faintly, just very nicely. Okay, like this. Like I'm gonna take a clean, smaller brush, but then I'm going to blend it all together. They're gonna live in perfect harmony. Just kidding. Somebody always has to make a remark. Alright, so yeah, just literally blend that in. Blend it. Blend it. And that's another reason why you didn't want to take that really dark brown all the way in, because when you blend it, you're going to push it over even some more. Does that make sense? Okay. I'm going to take Password, and I'm going to put it in my crease as well. And this, I didn't take too much at all, actually, and I kind of put it over the the radar that I just did. But I brought the radar in a little bit more. Alright, so I can show you where I'm actually getting some right here. I'm going to take a palette that I got off of BH Cosmetics. These two colors. Actually, you can pick it up because it's like I said, 120. I don't really use that very often, so I'll cast that shit aside. On take this really dark blue, and we're going to work with the color right beside it. The Urban Decay, I love this. This is what it took to me when I was overseas. It doesn't smell like it anymore. I'm going to take this, I love this blue, this Moon Shadow. So I'm going to take my Morphe M169, 169, and it's basically like a little crease, like cut crease, like the little. We're going to take the brown one. We're going to put it the same where we put the whiskey, you know, where we put that whiskey all alone by itself in the corner. Okay, just like right on top of that whiskey. Honestly, that's really. Then you're going to take that dark blue from that same BH Cosmetics palette, and you're going to take a bigger but still small crease brush, and you want to lay it up and on top. I'm going to use the M330. Okay, so like I said, that blue, that really pretty dark blue. You can be a little bit more generous. It's not as pigmented as the brown. I lied. Be careful. Why'd you lie to bitch? Why did you? Oh, I can fix this though. I got this. I'm the queen of up. Like, that's how I live my life, you know. Ask my mom. I'm just kidding. She's very proud of me. I'm going to go with the E22 by Morphe, just because, you know, I know how it displays color. You just want to kind of just lay it on top. You see how it's just like laying? You can even make a little triangle. That's literally all the way. Alright, so finally we're going to take the Moon Shadow by that second Urban Decay pack, and we're just literally going to like seriously like dot it, like dot the shit out your eye. I'm not. I suck. Now you're thinking, oh yay, you're almost done. No, we're going to add more of, we're going to get some high. We're going to get more high. We're going to get even higher. We're going to get higher. We're going to get higher. Alright, and I'm still going to take the misting spray, and I'm going to spray. Okay. It looked like I was. I'm going to use ColourPop. If something happens to your eyesight or anything, don't try to sue me, because you're the one who decided to take my advice, and nobody does that. So. I did this like the 6th or 7th time I did this, so. And I haven't gone blind yet. Okay, so I'm gonna try. If it doesn't work out, then I'm just gonna cut to where I fix it. I finished the eyeliner, obviously, and then I took off the tape. So I was originally going to use black eyeliner and the one I had from ColourPop, but that's gone. Yeah, so I use white on my waterline instead of the black. I'm going to apply my NYX just like I did for my top. Why am I doing this? This is not a blind challenge. What the hell are you doing? You need a mirror. I need a mirror. It's right here. So the one thing about wearing contacts, you get makeup in the contact. I don't think you could see it, but there's makeup in my contact. I actually went to a meeting to see if I would qualify for LASIK, and I'm just chatting up with the optometrist, or the lady who does, is it optometrist? I don't know, the person who does the surgery. So I go in all happy-go-lucky. We're just talking, chatting up a storm, you know. And she was like, okay, well, Miss Alicia, look, it's a very easy procedure. Most people can have it done now. Only maybe about 20% won't qualify, but I'm sure you'll be fine. So then she goes on the computer to look, and she goes, oh, well, you seem to be part of the 20% that can't get it done. Left eye, your cornea is too thin. So now I have to wear contacts for fucking ever. Along with glasses, and I fucking hate glasses. Oh, I hate them so much. Okay, so I'm gonna take the M508. Going to, guess what? Spritz. Okay, I gotta be careful because I don't have that much left, so I gotta be. I'm going to go in. I always start with, you always want to start with the lighter color if you're going to use the same brush. Lighter color, then go to darker color so it doesn't, you know, fuck it up. So I'm going to start with, actually, I'm going to start with Urban Decay. I'm going to start with Urban Decay, the moon shadow. I'm not going to go into the, I'm only going to stop. I'm going to stop like right about here. Okay, so I'm just going to go out. And there. Okay. You take the darker blue and go on top of that. And it's okay if you go a little bit lower, that's fine. Take the brown. And you're only going to do the very, very corners, like the outside here. Doing it until you like the color, which I do. Okay, so I'm going to go literally do it on the other side. I'll show you. See, look how better this wing turned out. And this is normally the eye, but look how perfect that is. So then you must be asking yourself, what are you going to do for the insides? Guess what? We're going to get high again, okay? I'm going to have y'all by the time I'm done with. I did not forget about my highlight. I did not forget about any of that stuff. I'm going to take from the Urban Decay the Naked Smoky palette, I'm going to take 13. I'm going to put this and my highlighter in the corners of my eye, and then I'm going to highlight my brow, like a very tiny section. I don't have too much of a highlight here. So that's basically what I'm doing. And you still want this wet too, so. I poked myself in the eye. That happens a lot because I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. And this highlighter, I honestly don't even know what this is. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what brand it is, but I love the out of that. So I'm gonna put that in my corner. I really don't have a song. Professional. For the highlight, again, I'm going to take the 13, but I'm going to actually use a very stiff brush, M333. Okay. And again, we're taking, guess what shade? If you don't pay attention, then you're not going to know, because you should have paid attention. I'm not going to say it twice or 3 times or how many times I said it. And I literally, you see where that white part is? I actually just lay it like literally